Hey guys, Crumbs here. We're going to be doing a bit of Overwatch commentary today in my own, whatever you would call it. I call it a disaster, but we'll see. This was a loss at Dorado, in competitive, which I don't normally play here. I'm hoping I'll be able to access it. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I will admit this was pretty bad. So I'm going to spectate me, because I was the Reinhardt here. This was pretty bad. And I will admit that I did not do what I was supposed to do. And so on. That's mid. He's Soldier 76 in this particular case. I didn't know he had a little bit of electricity etc. problems here. This is silver 3 or 4, I believe. But I haven't completed enough games for comp to be actually able to play comp properly. And I don't have a decided comp rank because I haven't completed 5 games. Now I don't know if it would show chat on this, cause this Malga here, oh man, this Malga here proceeded to roll me left, right, and center, which I most likely could have switched. I will admit that. I should not have done this either, because this is technically a 1v5. I had gotten bioticked by the Ana, and then they followed up like they should. I didn't hit anybody doing that either. I should have gotten close enough to see whether or not they were able to do that without doing that. And now they've advanced to that point. And mid was out by this time. You can see in the upper left corner, he had been gotten messed up there. I wonder if it'll show chat. I don't know. Maybe it won't. I guess it doesn't show chat. Maybe not. Okay, because this was... Yeah, I was just not doing very good at this. Especially with going in the 1v5s and so on. Because I know better than to do that. But I kept doing it for some reason or other. And the reason why I didn't switch here actually is because I have 75% ult charge. Typically we're 50%. I don't switch, because that tanks the charge, so you got to build it up all over again. And this again, I should have just let them approach me instead of doing that like that. This was about time that I think my teammates had just about had it, because I was getting rolled so bad, and they had said so in the comments and so on, especially them and the others. So it wasn't, it wasn't doing very well at all there. So with it being 4v5. Pretty sure also it's probably about another minute or so, and things really take a turn for the worse here, because I think I was busy checking chat. I tried to do something about that. And now the other 2 supports have left by now. If you notice in the upper left hand corner, it's just me and the 1 DPS here. Until round 1 is complete, then I'm pretty sure they leave. So then they left. So now it's just me versus 5 other people. And now, like I said, I don't think they would be able to show chat unless they can show chat. Like I said, I don't think they do show that, but anyway. Status messages, playback. The time codes, it's fine not showing the time code. I don't remember what speed controls and what ping. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this is about the time where they'd be encouraging me to just leave because it's 1v5 and I'm not going to do that. Because I had to keep reading chat and so on. They know that there's basically no chance for me to win. And that they would saying things like, I don't deserve this and so on and so forth and I should just leave. And I had said, well, I mean, it's like I didn't really say anything to them too much, but it's like to me that I made that choice to stay because I made it. I wasn't going to have anybody else make it for me. So at the end of the day, I could say I made the choice. No matter what anybody else did, win or lose. That choice was up to me, and I was going to make that choice for me. See, right now, basically what happens is, well, it's 1v5. That's basically what happens here. That's 1v5. So I'm not going to be able to do one thing about them. And they know that. Which is fine, Because basically they covered everything. So basically if we I wonder if we could zoom out here. You can see here, we've got a couple of people up here on the opposite side on this ledge, this roof here, covering this. So I'm not going to be able to do very much about it, which again is fine, because that's what you should do. And we've got a couple of guys here doing stuff, and I'm totally fine with that. They were probably feeling sorry for me up at this point, so that's why they stayed still, but they needn't be doing that. That's fine with me, they didn't do that. They shouldn't have just thought they had to or that they owed me something, because they don't owe me anything. But they weren't going to take my dignity or my determination or anything else away from me as a result. So anyway, that's basically it. It's basically more of this. I mean, I could maybe slide through it as far as that goes. And it's basically more of the same. It's quite more of the same and so on. So yeah, it's basically the same. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't really know what else to say about it. I really don't know if I'm gonna upload this or I know I say that every time, but it was just really really bad as such, and I don't fault my opponents for trying to get me to leave, in the sense that they knew it was going to end in a loss. And I did have the chat message warning me that since my partner had left, that I was going to get penalized if I left before 5 minutes was up anyway. Which meant, if I'm not mistaken, I would have had to sit out comp for 15 whole minutes regardless. So, anyway, if this does make it, I'll just say, we'll just assume as if it does. I appreciate you all hanging out. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. Keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too, and we will catch you all on the next one. See you.